Good morning student, myself Pankaj Kumar and welcome to my class. In last video we were discussing questions from exercise 5.1. Today also we will continue with this exercise. So here we have question number 2. Answer the following. First, what is the smallest number which should be added to make 3714 divisible by 11? So we have to find out the smallest number which should be added to 3714. Okay, how to find out, how to solve this problem? So you know very well divisibility rule of 11. If the difference between the sums of digits in odd places and in the even places is either 0 or divisible by 11. Okay, so we have to use this number and check what we are getting according to the divisibility rule of 11. Okay, so here we have the number 3714. 4 is in odd place, 7 is in odd place, 1 is in even place, and 3 is in even place. Now we have to add odd one and even one. So 7 plus 4, 7 is in odd place and even 4 also in odd place. So 7 plus 4 minus 3 and 1 is in even places. Okay, so 3 plus 1. So from here we'll get 11 and from here we'll get 4. When we subtract we'll get 7. This is the difference. Okay, this is the difference, but this is neither 0 nor divisible by 11. So this is not satisfying the condition. Okay, so by how much this is less? So according to the question, what we have to do, we have to add. Okay, we have to add smallest number. So when we add 4 with 7, what we'll get? 11. Okay, but we'll get 11 and 11 easily we can divide by 11. Clear? Therefore 7 plus 4 is equal to 11. 4 should be added to make the difference 11. Clear? So the number will be 3714 plus 4. When we add we'll get 3718. Okay, this is the final number. Okay, therefore 4 should be added to make this 3714 divisible by 11. Clear to you? This is how you have to solve this problem. Now question number 2. What is the smallest number that should be subtracted from 8317 to make it divisible by 18? Now we have to subtract from this number. Okay, clear? So same we will solve. So divisibility rule of 18. A number is divisible by 18 if it is divisible by both 2 and 9. Thus we say that a number is divisible by 18 if its unit digit is even. If its unit digit is even, and this is divisibility rule of 2. Okay, and the sum of its digit is divisible by 9, and this is divisibility rule of 9. So both the conditions should be satisfied. Clear? So in now we will check. So in 8317, here you can see the unit digit we have 7, and 7 is not even number. Clear? 7 is not even number. Now we'll add the digits and we will check. 8 plus sum of its digit equal to 8 plus 3 plus 1 plus 7. Then we'll get 19, and this 19 is not divisible by 9. Okay, not divisible by 9. So now we have to subtract. Okay, so when we subtract 1 from 7, then we will get what? 6, and 6 is even number. Now we have the sum 19, sum of the digit. When we subtract 1 from sum of the digits, we will get 18, and 18 is divisible by 9. So the number is 1, and 1 should be subtracted from this 8370 here. So 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. 1 should be subtracted to make it even number. 19 minus 1 equal to 18. 1 should be subtracted to make it divisible by 18. Therefore the number will be 8317 minus 1, 8316. This is the final number. Okay, therefore 1 should be subtracted from 8317 to make it divisible by 18. Clear? This is how we have to solve. Now question number 3, in the following cases find out if the first number is a factor of the second number. First number is a factor of a second number. That means we have to check whether we can divide second number by first number or not, okay, using divisibility rule. Okay, so so number we have here, the first number 6 and the second number we have 1002. Okay, so we have to check whether this number we can divide by 6 or not using divisibility rule of 6. Okay, now what is the divisibility rule of 6? If it is divisible by both 2 and 3, if it is divisible by both 2 and 3, thus we say that a number is divisible by 6 if its unit digit is even, and this is the divisibility rule of 2, and sum of its digit is divisible by 3, and this is divisibility rule of 3. Okay, so in 1002, here you can see we have the unit digit 2 and that is even number, so first condition satisfied. Now sum of its digit equal to 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 2 is equal to 3, and this is divisible by 3. Okay, so both the conditions satisfied. That means 6 is the factor of 1002. This is the answer. Clear? Now next question. So first number here we have 9 and second number 1836. Okay, 1836. So we have to find out whether we can divide this number by 9 or not. Okay, so you know very well divisibility rule of 9, if the sum of its digit is divisible by 9. So in 1836, sum of its digit equal to 1 plus 8 plus 3 plus 6. When we add, we'll get 18, and 18 is divisible by 9. Therefore 9 is the factor of 1836. Okay, this is the answer. Clear? Then we have here second number 3782 and the first number we have 12. Okay, so you know very well divisibility rule of 12, if it is divisible by both 3 and 4. Thus we say that a number is divisible by 12 if the sum of its digit is divisible by 3 and if the number formed by last two digit is divisible by 4 or last two digits are 0. Okay, here you can see if the sum of its digit is divisible by 3, this is the divisibility rule of 3, and if the number formed by last two digit is divisible by 4 or last two digits are 0. Okay, this is the divisibility rule of 4. Okay, so both the condition we have to check. Clear? So in 3782, here you can see sum of its digit 3 plus 7 plus 8 plus 2. 7 plus 3 plus 7 plus 8 plus 2 is equal to 20. We'll get 20, and 20 is not divisible by 3. So first condition not satisfied. Okay, then last two digit we have 82, and that is not divisible by 4. Okay, that is not divisible by 4. So both the condition is not satisfying here. Okay, that means therefore 12 is not factor of 3782. Clear? So this is how you have to check. Okay, now list the factor of the following. This is question number 4 from exercise 5.1. First, 24. So we have to find factors of 24. That means the number by which we can divide 24. Okay, so first we can divide by 1. It will go how many times? 24 times. So 1 and 24 will be the factor, as you can see here. Then we will check by 2. It will go how many times? 12 times. Okay, so 2 and 12 will be the factor, as you can see here. Then we'll check by 3. It will go how many time? 8 time. So 3 and 8 will be the factor, as you can see on the screen. Now we will check by 4. It will go how many times? 6 times. So 4 and 6 will be the factor, as you can see on the screen. Now we'll check by 5, not possible. By 6, possible, and 6 already came here. Okay, so this is the factors, these are the factors of 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. Okay, and 24. Clear to you? So this is how you have to find out the factors. So children, today whatever I have discussed with you, I hope each and everything is clear to you. Thank you.